accessible in a serene environment with adequate security. Ade Super Hotels Limited is the place with the state-of-the-art facility, spacious car park, air-conditioned rooms and suites with modern toilet facilities, standard swimming pool, well-stocked indoor and outdoor baths, boardroom for corporate meetings, halls for all kinds of events and parties, a gymnasium equipped with up-to-date facilities, restaurants that provide local and continental dishes with special services for banquet and buffet. Laundry services are also available. At Ade Super Hotels Limited, you are assured of 24 hours power supply as well as best ever reception that you can imagine. Ade Super Hotels is located at Elisha Road, PO Box 3028, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 0803 440 4358, 034 206 855. Email adesuperhotels@yahoo.com. Website www.adesuperhotels.com. Ade Super Hotels Limited, hotel with passion for maximum comfort.
It's here. Hello, Mr. Right Season 3 is back and better.
It is our goal to match-make eligible singles with their ideal date, interest date, and perfect date to finally become that golden date! And mind you, these talented singles are not just endowed with physical attributes. They also possess a wide range of emotional attributes which will help that one person to find their main button. My name is Kiki, I am your host, and I'll be doing this with my partner in matchmaking. And my name is Prince Nelson, and together we are going to usher you into another sumptuous season of Hello, Mr. Right. So you make sure to join us every week on ST Nollywood Plus, on Star Times, and Star Times on our Plus other partnering channel.
Hello, Mr. Right Season 3 is proudly powered by StarTimes Solar and supported by Indomie.
Hotels abound everywhere, but when you're looking for a cozy, comfortable, luxury, and environment that will take you to the zenith of your expectations, A&T Residential Hotels is the place. The rooms are designed to be your home away from home. We have services, both bar, room, and kitchen are all 24 hours. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool and our gym to keep your body fit. Our staff are excellent as they welcome you with royalty. Come shake your body as our nightclub opens every Friday with Asu Barbecue. Asuya joints available all day. We have a whole capacity of about 1,500 for your occasions. Welcome to A&T Presidential Hotels, Kilometer 5, Elisha, Owo Expressway, Akure, Ondo State. Telephone 081 4633 5949 and 070 1222 6282. A&T Presidential Hotels. Comfort and class redefined.
On the news tonight, Ondo strengthens fight against HIV on World AIDS Day. Nta Akure Father Christmas kicks off 2025 celebrations. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I am Abdul Karim Ahmed. Now the news. As data reveal a steady increase in the number of people seeking HIV treatment in Ondo State, the state government is renewing its push for prevention, early testing, and calling for stronger community action against stigma and transmission as it commemorates World AIDS Day. Olajumoke Oladimeji now reports.
Data from Ondo State show that as of December 31st, 2024, 16,150 people were on HIV treatment, with 1,491 new infections recorded. By October 2025, the number of people on treatment had risen to 17,810 out of an estimated 26,485 people living with HIV in the state, highlighting both improved access to care and the continuing challenge of HIV transmission. In response to these figures, Ondo State joined the global community to mark World AIDS Day with the theme Overcoming Disruption, Sustaining the HIV Response. Government officials, partners, advocates, and stakeholders participated in a symbolic awareness walk from the government house to the arcade ground in Akure to promote prevention, early testing, and treatment. Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa representatives said the work serves as a reminder to sustain HIV awareness and strengthen the existing foundations in prevention, care, and treatment.
Let me say with a sense of pride that Ondo State will continue to build on the strong foundation in HIV prevention, treatment, and care. We have expanded access to HIV testing services across all local government areas. Over the last year, more people living with HIV have been initiated and retained on treatment, leading to improved viral suppression.
The Secretary to the State Government and Chairman of the Ondo State Agency for the Control of AIDS, Dr. Taiwo Fashoranti, reiterated that the state maintains zero tolerance for stigmatization, stressing that discrimination remains one of the biggest barriers to effective response.
This portends that change depends not on the moment, but on the movement. Thus, this is the time to allow our communities own the HIV response for epidemic control and sustain HIV intervention.
Special Advisor to the Governor on Health, Professor Simidele Odimayo, reaffirmed that the government's commitment to residents' welfare and announced that the age to know one's HIV status has been reduced from 21 to 40 years. The Helping Public Health Initiative also disclosed that more than 22,000 people living with HIV have received antiretroviral drugs in the state.
Mr. Governor is concerned about health for all. He's concerned about the health of everybody in Ondo State. And so this is time for us to come together and do the job as we have been mandated to get the best for our people.
As that last week, we have over 22,000 people living with HIV that we give access to treatment. And today we join the whole world to mark the World AIDS Day, the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of AIDS. That is where we want to, even if the mother is positive, we want to make sure that the child that she's carrying does not come out with HIV.
As the arcade grant, free HIV testing and treatment services were made available, while the Ondo State Strategic Plan for the Prevention and Control of HIV 2025 to 2027 was launched to guide the state's efforts in the years ahead. In Akure, Olajumoke Oladimeji, NTA News.
Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, has called on youths to take charge of their health, first by testing to know their HIV status, seeking treatment early if found positive, and taking a stand against stigmatization. She made the call in a message marking this year's World AIDS Day with the theme Overcoming Disruptions, Transforming the AIDS Response, while noting that Nigeria has made remarkable progress in HIV prevention, treatment, and care over the years. The First Lady says efforts to end HIV/AIDS by 2030 must be revamped to ensure an AIDS-free nation where every Nigerian has access to life-saving services free from stigma and discrimination. Following the recent approval by Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa for recruitment of 500 additional personnel for the Amotekun Corps, plans are on to support training and upgrading of the Corps' operations throughout the states. Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa restated this at the official inauguration of the Command and Control Center and the Training Auditorium at the Security Agency headquarters in Akure. Paul Omukago has the details.
The two newly commissioned projects are expected to strengthen the tactical and field operations of the Ondo State Security Network Agency. While the Command and Control Center will monitor all field locations and operations, the training auditorium will focus on theoretical and tactical instruction aimed at improving the agency's administrative and managerial capabilities.
For training and for coordination is hereby commissioned by me.
Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa commended the various security agencies in the state, highlighting the synergy among them as a key reason for the relative peace in Ondo.
The significance of knowledge and discipline in contemporary security operations cannot be overemphasized. The theoretical and tactical training, where sensitive information and operational doctrines are discussed, must take place in a secure, controlled, and purpose-built environment such as this.
The state commander of the Corps, Adetunji Adeleye, expressed appreciation to the governor for the support, particularly the improved salary structure, which is reportedly the highest in the entire Southwest.
Your Excellency, sir, you did not merely inherit a project, you embraced a mission. You took the torch of leadership and chose not to dim it, but to shine it even brighter than before.
It is expected that the projects will enhance the operational efficiency of the Corps, providing both a monitoring hub and a training space to strengthen the agency's overall capacity across the state. In Akure, Paul Mukago, NTA News.
New undergraduate students of the Federal University of Technology Akure FUTA have been urged to approach their studies with discipline, responsibility, and a commitment to academic excellence. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Adenike Oladiji, said this during the week-long orientation program for fresh students, advising them to make full use of available support systems, avoid social vices, and actively engage in campus life, stressing that their conduct now will shape their future. Adebayo Jegede now reports.
The orientation program is a key initiative aimed at preparing new students for the academic and social challenges ahead. Vice Chancellor Professor Adenike Oladiji charged the undergraduates to embrace discipline and responsibility, stressing that the exercise will help them understand their roles, responsibilities, and expectations on campus.
The university management on its part will ensure provision of essential municipal facilities that will make learning pleasurable for you. University life can sometimes be challenging, but you are not alone. Whenever you encounter academic or personal difficulties, please seek help. University management is also working to ensure that you are well motivated to perform optimally through the provision of ICT infrastructure and recreational facilities.
The Student Affairs Division also addressed student welfare, assuring fresh students of the university's commitment to providing a supportive environment.
Students are in transition from being controlled to independence. So it is very, very important to let them know that whatever they decide to achieve, they can always achieve it. They need to obey the rules in this community so that they will not find themselves where they don't like.
Carry yourself with integrity, carry yourself with honor because you are in the best school of technology. Know why your main purpose here, shun cultism, avoid examination malpractice.
Participants were briefed on the campus culture, academic responsibilities, and the support system available to help them succeed. A drama presentation was staged to entertain while educating students on the dangers of social vices, reinforcing lessons on personal conduct and responsibility. For many undergraduates, the orientation has provided clarity and confidence as they take their first step into university life.
I just went online and I researched a whole lot of things about FUTA, and I found out that this would be the best place for me to come out in excel. Calculate my time, manage my time, pray and study hard.
The week-long program forms part of FUTA's broader commitment to building a disciplined, informed, and academically focused student community, ensuring that over 6,000 new students settle in smoothly and are equipped for success. In Akure, Adebayo Jogede, NTA News.
You're still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
Calm down now. Now the babe they look me, not me they look am. I don't be the close eyes they work now. What's in they do you? Call her Alpha. Talk to Kola. But she not believe that she be my only babe. Hello, BC. Ha. She don't cut Kolo. No. Please leave now. What's happen now? Now so she dey do. She go say make I no follow babe talk. Make I no look babe. Impossible. Bro, calm down now. Don't mind them. I go call you for phone. No be bro. Hello. Make I no lie you. That babe said she fine. I even call her number. We even come out, but we don't do anything. We just dance.
Bros, what's with that?
Free on Glow Talk Master. Talk for 6 minutes and get 6 minutes free. Plus 50 megabytes of data. Free. Dial *606#. New customers also enjoy a welcome bonus. Glow Unlimited.
You're welcome back. You can also watch us live on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube at Nta Akure. Nigerian Television Authority, Nta Akure, is set to bring festive joy to children and families with the launch of its 2025 Father Christmas celebration aimed at creating meaningful holiday activities and promoting engagement during the Christmas season. The general manager of the station, Mrs. Olubumi Oke, who said this at the official opening of the program at the station's premises, assured that the station is committed to spreading the spirit of Christmas through creative and entertaining activities. Helen Ndibuisi now reports.
It is that special time of the year again as the Nta Akure Father Christmas arrived at the station's premises, promising joy for children and families across the city. The general manager of the station, Mrs. Olubumi Oke, who flagged off this year's edition, said the season is filled with love and happiness. She promised that the program will bring smiles to the faces of children in Akure and its environs, while encouraging the public to bring their children and wards to experience the station's dynamic Father Christmas celebration.
Nta Akure, the dynamic station, as we know, is a child-friendly station. We are always in tune, always aligning with anything that could make our children happy. We have a lot of goodies for them, and I promise that it's something they will not regret participating in.
The chairperson of the Nta Akure 2025 Father Christmas Committee, Tula Olulawa, explained that the team has worked tirelessly to ensure children enjoy a memorable festive season.
We are coming out with a good gift for the public. We want to put smiles on the faces of children this year.
The Nta Akure Santa Claus has already begun visits to schools, churches, and other social gatherings within the city, bringing the spirit of Christmas directly to the community. In Akure, Helen Ndibuisi, NTA News.
Up next is business news with Ireoluwa Olukoya.
Dangote Petroleum Refinery supplied only an average of 17.1 million litres per day of the nation's petrol needs, forcing the country to rely heavily on imports despite earlier hopes of self-sufficiency. The federal government, through its Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, revealed this. The regulator, in his just released October 2025 fact sheet on the state of midstream and downstream sector, disclosed that Dangote Refinery supplied only 512.4 million litres of petrol in October, far below the 1.5 billion litres required to meet the country's monthly demand. This left imported refined products to fill the gap, contributing an average of 27.6 million litres daily. In another news, some farmers' association in Lagos State have predicted a further drop in the price of rice ahead of the Yuletide, following Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's reduction of Lagos priced rice. The farmers spoke with newsmen in Lagos, commended the state government for the strategic move. And that will be all on business news in Akure. Iroluwa Olukoya, NTA News.
Up next is Sport Update with Bright Ebocho as our guide.